The Senate has dismissed the articles of impeachment against DHS Secretary Mayorkas. Here's what Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell had to say about that. Roll it.
We've set a very unfortunate precedent here. It doesn't make any difference whether our friends on the other side thought he should have been impeached or not. He was. And by doing what we just did, we have in effect ignored the directions of the House, which were to have a trial. We had no evidence, no procedure. This is a day that's not a proud day in the history of the Senate.
Okay, so no impeachment of Mayorkas. A member of the Homeland Security Committee, Congressman Tony Gonzales, joins me now. No Mayorkas impeachment, but we do have Speaker Johnson's End the Border Catastrophe bill. Are you for it?
I'm absolutely for it, Stu, and it's absolutely shameful that Senate Democrats did not listen to the American public, and it's clear that they want this open border crisis. As far as the House is concerned, we have continued to push for border security packages like the one that's coming to the floor, and it's indefensible for anyone, I don't care what party they are, to stop that from happening. I've been an advocate of labeling cartels as terrorist organizations. We have to deport people by the thousands that are here illegally, and we have to re-implement the Trump policies that work. But speaking of Trump, it's very evident that the sooner President Trump can get back in office, the sooner Americans can be safe. And in many cases, this may be the only thing that needs to happen in order to secure the border, is to get President Trump back in the White House.
Well, let's go back to this End the Border Catastrophe bill. There are some Republicans who say, no, we're not going to vote for this because it should not be separate. It should be part of the Israel and Ukraine aid thing. So if you can't get all Republicans on board, you need Democrats on board to get it through, and they're not likely to help you.
I don't understand why you would separate. I mean, this is what should happen, is bring it to the floor and let members vote their conscience on all these bills. If you're for Israel aid, like I am, Iran just had a direct attack against Israel. Now is not the time to play politics and point fingers. Now's this time to stand firm with our allies and make sure that Hamas is eradicated. If you don't want to vote for it, don't vote for it. As far as Ukraine aid, same thing. If you're against that, don't vote for it. But to hold it up and not bring it to the floor is not democratic. This is part of our government. Our government wants our members to be their representatives. Vote for it, vote against it, but don't stop it from coming to the floor.
I just get the feeling that nothing's going to change. If you need Democrat support on this End the Catastrophe at the Border bill, if you need that support, it's not going to get passed in the Senate. Again, nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to change. It seems that way to me.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Stu, but we can't stop trying. House Republicans cannot give up. If House Republicans give up on America, it is the worst thing that could possibly happen. We have to keep holding the administration accountable. We have to keep shining a light on it because Americans are dying. These TDA, these Venezuelan gangs, they're popping up all over the country. They're killing Americans. It's not just along the border anymore. It's not just Eagle Pass and El Paso, where I represent. It's all over the country. So we have to keep pushing. And ultimately, this ends when President Trump is back in the White House, fixing things back. Okay, we'll leave it there. I just wonder if the border is topic one, issue number one in this election. And frankly, I think it is at this moment. Congressman Gonzales, thanks for joining us. Hope to see you again. Thank you, Stu.
Yes, sir. Thank you.